Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got another crazy current events video for you guys, and this one is kind of ridiculous. So this one happened the other day in which PlayStation 5 scalpers had actually purchased up all of Argos stock. Now Argos, this is a store in Great Britain. I'm not familiar with this store, but some of my viewers, you guys might know this store, so tell me down below what you think of it. But basically what has happened was Argos was supposed to have a fresh stock of PlayStation 5s, and scalpers had gotten their hands on some kind of URL. So they were using some kind of service that gave them access to an early URL in which they could pretty much purchase up all of the PlayStation 5s. Now, the thing that happened is that Argos, when they realized what had happened, they had canceled some online orders, but some customers that did store pickup and then came in, they already got the PlayStation 5s, and so this was another massive scalper disaster, and it's just so frustrating that stuff like this can even happen. Now, what's annoying is dealing with the bots, because most people can't even buy a PlayStation 5 because the bots just buy up everything. But here's the fact that these idiots have purchased up the PlayStation 5s before they even went live. It's so difficult to try to beat the bots, but now you have idiots that are buying up PlayStation 5s before they even go live. So let's read this article, and I'll link this article down below also. This is from Eurogamer. PlayStation 5 scalpers scoop up Argos stock before it's put on sale. A PS5 for every room in the house, even the bog. Argos has responded to reports its latest stock allocation was sniped by scalpers. Speaking to Eurogamer this afternoon, a spokesperson confirmed the chain was aware of today's issues but had currently sold out. Eurogamer understands the exploit used by the scalping group to buy stock before it was placed on sale has now been addressed, and future attempts to use this method will not be successful. Well, it already happened. It's clear our customers are excited for the new PlayStation 5, an Argos spokesperson said. We released a small amount of additional stock and have seen huge numbers of customers trying to place their orders with us, and we have now sold out. Yeah, well, most of your stock was pretty much stolen by these scalpers who purchased it even before the stuff went live. Original story, 2:20 p.m. UK time. Another day of new PlayStation 5 stock. Another day of scalpers. This time, UK retailer Argos is in the spotlight for having stock scooped up before it was officially placed on sale. IGN reports that today's planned stock refresh was impacted by the fact that many consoles were pounced on yesterday by an organized scalping group. This group, which we won't name here, claims to have been able to find and access checkout URLs on Argos' website before they were publicly available. And these idiots are now actually bragging online, especially on Twitter, on what they had done by purchasing up these PlayStation 5s early. And I actually like how this article does not even name the group, because it doesn't give them attention. I really like that, because a lot of these scalpers, these idiots, they just want attention, and especially these stupid bot networks and all this other crap. They want more attention, hoping that more people look at them and then pay for their crappy service. So it says unconfirmed reports from anonymous Argos staff members posted on social media last night suggested managers at the chain were made aware of the early sales and that those orders were being canceled. But this morning, members of the paid for scalping ring posted photos of themselves walking down the Argos to pick up their click and collect orders. We've contacted Argos for comment. So here, this is one picture. I believe that this is originally from Twitter, and you can see this idiot here had purchased up the PlayStation 5 before it was before it even went live, goes in and got it here. And now this idiot is probably going to sell this PlayStation 5 for hundreds of dollars more. Other chains have also been hit by scalpers once again too. Another subscriber to the same scalping ring boasted on social media he used the service last night to pick up 7 consoles from 4 different outlets. A PS5 for every room in the house, even the bog. Why would you need a PS5 for every room in the house? He's just bragging and trying to be more of a scumbag. It's really disgusting that people are proud of themselves after they do crap like this. So here's the tweet. Smith's X2, John Lewis X2, Argos X2, Studio X1. I'm assuming those are all different stores. PS5 for every room in the house, even the bog. Just disgusting. The group itself, meanwhile, celebrated being named in media coverage of its actions, something it hoped would attract more paying customers to its services. Last week, fellow UK retailer Game played down their scalping group's report. It has secured 2,000 PS5 consoles in just one day, saying that these orders were only pre-sales. It still needed to verify. So hopefully Game cancels most of those orders. I talked about those that story actually I talked about that story like a week ago. I'll link the article. I'll link the article in the video for that story at the end of this video. And it says, and while these scalping groups do have some success, as today's photo shows, it's also worth remembering why they like to have such big mouths on social media, because they're constantly trying to attract new customers of their own. These scalping groups are run as businesses for their owners, with access to members gated behind high monthly subscription fees. Last month, a group of Scottish MPs suggested UK legislation was needed to stop the rise in scalping for items such as game consoles, especially the practice is already outlawed for event tickets. So hopefully that law goes through. I think a lot of people would like to see something like that, we ban these bot networks, and that if sites like eBay had to simply don't allow PlayStation 5s to be listed for more than the MSRP, it would stop a lot of this nonsense. So what is Argos going to do now exactly? They canceled some online orders, but customers have done store pickup on other ones, and they've come in for the PlayStation 5s. And I was talking to one of my friends, and he said that they could possibly blacklist those customers, meaning that those customers would be banned. They wouldn't ever be allowed to shop at the store. They would be completely banned. But I don't see any comment like that from Argos. They could release a statement saying that the customers who did manage to get a PlayStation 5 and use this URL, which they weren't supposed to, are not going to be able to ever shop at any of our stores or any of our partner stores. At least that a statement like that would have made some more people happy, and they now owe it to their customers. They owe it to their customers to try to make this right, because this is just getting out of control. This is getting disgusting. And I know a lot of you guys watch my videos for these updates on the PlayStation 5, what's going on with it, and I'll say for all the people that don't have a PlayStation 5 and you want one, don't buy from these scalpers. It's not worth it, because they're ripping you off for hundreds of dollars more. They're stealing money from you. They're trying to basically just jack up the prices on the PlayStation 5. They're just scumbags. They're getting them illegally using bots. Don't buy from these people. Wait, eventually more PlayStation 5s are going to be in stock. I know there's some retailers who are stupid like Argos here with their security flaw, but eventually as more PlayStation 5s become in stock, it's going to be more difficult for these scalpers to sell these PS5s, and if they don't sell them, they're going to lose a huge chunk of their money. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, and if you're new to my channel, just want to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.